Yes, I'm very confident about my victory, and I'm very prepared for this tournament. I've been training with my team, and I feel there's no problem with winning it again. It's not just to fight and win, but also to show a great fight for the fans. I want him to be very prepared for this fight, because I'm going to win it again with a KO and show a great fight.
Wanderlei, the ex-murderer, Silva's 28, 5'11", 205 pounds, 18, 1, 1, and 1 in Pride. Hidehiko Yoshida's 35, 5'11", 205 pounds, 3, 2, 1, and 1 in Pride Fighting Championships. Boss Rutan, Wanderlei Silva's gone on record as saying he will win every fight in this tournament by knockout.
Wow, what a statement. Now look at him. He lost some weight even. He's in a phenomenal shape, like he's never in a good shape, you know. I mean, he'll never slow down.
A typical stare down involving Silva and Yoshida. The electricity, the atmosphere here in the Osaka Dome is unbelievable. The over 45,000 await this battle.
Wow. There we go. No, that's not where you want to be with Yoshida. You have to watch out. That is still good. But you see already it's very difficult to pull your arm out when somebody wraps a gi around you. And here we go. Now he's locking it all the way up. But you know what? If there's no movement, the referee will put him back on their feet. And I don't think that Yoshida wants Wanderlei let him go, because then something nasty is going to happen.
Yeah, right now this is exactly where Yoshida wants to be in terms of just keeping Silva in the tight guard position, trying to just keep him at close quarters there, and maybe even trying for that the gi choke there from underneath, boss.
Yeah, but there's nothing right now. Let me see. Yeah, not that I can see of. It looks like he wants to try to push his fist maybe on the side of Wanderlei's and cut off one artery, and then with the biceps you're going to cut off the other artery, like kind of like a side choke, but you do it with your fist. We saw it before in the first fight, I believe. But no, if it stays like this, they're going to get restarted.
The fans here at the Osaka Dome already very pleased by the events tonight, as already Kazushi Sakuraba and Kazuhiro Nakamura have advanced to the second round.
And here you see Wanderlei already cross-facing Yoshida, which is a very smart thing to do, because if you cross-face him, you pull yourself back. He has to let go, because otherwise the more he holds him, the more pressure he will have on his own neck.
Silva's trained a lot on the ground with Cristiano Marcelo and Nino Schembri of Shootbox, because he knows that this is where Yoshida will want to take the fight. But now the referee has issued a yellow card, senior official Yuji Shimada, to Hidehiko Yoshida for passivity. And this is exactly where the champion wants to have this fight take place.
And now he knows, don't close the distance anymore. Too fast. You don't want to be up close with Yoshida. Just outward front kick, long straight punches, and then once he hits, connects, then go with the hooks. Oh!
You know, Silva's official weight is 205 pounds, but boss, you're right at the weigh-in. He weighed in at 200 pounds, and here's the slugfest the fans at the Osaka Dome have been waiting for.
Who is going to connect first? It looks like that almost. Look, Yoshida's smiling.
And give credit to Yoshida not backing down an inch from one of the most dangerous men in the world, Wanderlei Silva, the axe murderer.
Oh, like 5 of those low kicks will do the trick too. Nice takedown defense here. Actually, hey, Wanderlei has hair. This is the first time we see him with hair. So do you think he's like aerodynamic?
Yoshida hobbled by injuries in his career, coming off a loss to Rulon Gardner at Shockwave, where he broke his foot, but nothing was going to stop him from participating in this matchup, wanting revenge against Silva. for what was one of the most memorable battles in Pride history, which took place in the semifinals of the 2003 middleweight tournament. And now it's the main event of this, the first round of the 2005 middleweight tourney.
You see that Wanderlei really respects his opponent. He takes his time, but you know what? Once he connects, he will keep going and he won't stop. Oh!
He rocked
That was on the chest.
Yoshida with that one, and Yoshida backs up. But you're right, another methodical performance here by Wanderlei Silva. It's all about controlled aggression, isn't it, boss?
That's what it is. You want to be totally relaxed. You only want to use power at the moment you need it.
Ooh. Overhand right by Yoshida. Whoa. Goes for the takedown, but again, beautiful defense exhibited by Silva. Even lands a couple of knees, boss.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Look at this!
Wow!
Yeah, that's what I told you. You do not want to clinch with Yoshida. He's got the gi. There's a lot of grip, you know. He doesn't slide up.
This is where he likes to be, to pull off that Ezekiel choke. And now he's in the half guard. The fans here responding to what is taking place, firmly behind their Japanese hero, Hidehiko Yoshida.
Wanderlei better make sure that he keeps that leg. Do not let Yoshida go to the side mount or mount.
Remember the last time we saw Wanderlei Silva, boss, at Shockwave, losing a very close contest to the much bigger Mark Hunt, but we know, we've seen it before with the likes of Quentin Jackson, that play any kind of a psychological role to our champion.
Oh yes, because, you know, Yoshida, he beat Mark Hunt with an armbar. So he probably has that in the back of his mind. This is bad. This is not good. Not
Side looking for the scarf position. Yoshida, so far, neutralizing Wanderlei Silva on the ground.
He's raining the punches down. There's not one connects. See, he's totally cool. Nothing happened. But I'm telling you, man, the gi. Whoa, look at this.
Silva got back up to his feet now. Knees by Yoshida.
Isn't that like a reverse picture normally we see?
For sure.
Wanderlei go with the knees.
Although this is not really reverse, boss, from their 2003 matchup, because in the opening round, Yoshida was doing exactly similar things to Silva.
Yep. And there he snooped in a little right hook, and that was a good hook.
And Yoshida seems to be enjoying himself, boss. He's smiling.
Wow. Yeah, we said it the first time when we saw Yoshida, man, he's got some talent, and it is. He's got some talent. When he lost against Royce, he was beat up. This is not good.
Again, boss, unfamiliar territory for Wanderlei Silva to a degree. What is it that is happening so far in this first round? What is giving Yoshida this momentum and the advantage? What is he doing right against the champion? He's
closing the distance. You know, when we see Wanderlei always, what he does is the inside leg trip for the opponent to take him down, but you don't want to do this with Yoshida because his upper body throws are phenomenal. You know, I mean, he's a gold medalist. Come on, you don't want to take any chances with him.
And let's do it again, boss. Yoshida's a big 205 pounds. Silva, a small 205 pounds. Is that playing a role thus far?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, when I say big, I'm talking bone structure. Obviously, Silva's a physical specimen and a powerhouse, but in terms of the size, Yoshida is a bigger person.
Yep. But I don't look at those
nice
punches. And
left hand through the guard.
Good punches too, solid. Very solid.
And it looks like fatigue is playing a factor already with the Pride middleweight world champion, Wanderlei Silva. Yoshida has done a tremendous job, and here's the opening round. Total Elimination 2005. Got off to a bit of a slow start, but boss, the second half of this show has proven to definitely be what we anticipated, a tremendous event, and this matchup already delivering the goods in this, the first round.
You know what? He has an open guard, Wanderlei. Yoshida should try to pass that guard. Look at this.
Striking prowess from Hidehiko Yoshida.
Wow, what can you say here, man? It's the one who's going to make a mistake is the one who's going to lose here. You watch. But you know what? Wanderlei is a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He trained with the gi. He knows what can happen with the gi. Come on. But the open guard, why doesn't he go to the sideline? You know what, as it looks now, right now, Yoshida is winning this round. And
no doubt about that, Bas Rutten.
Look at the knees.
Now the knees delivered from Silva from the bottom. A little tit for tat, and we are in the midst of a battle here at Total Elimination 2005. Yoshida and Silva giving it all.
Here we go, armbar. He's going to armbar Yoshida. And you know now the key's going to work against Yoshida. If he's going to pull this one off, wow. He's got to explode out everything he has right now.
A minute and a half remains in the first round.
Why did he let it go? This is the second time I see Wanderlei Silva doing. He had Sakuraba in an armbar, and he let him go. Why did he let him go now?
Is it just a case of where he feels he doesn't want to expend the energy if it's not going to deliver the desired result?
It probably is. It probably is. But still, you know, if you lay in an armbar position, you're not wasting a lot of energy.
Again, maybe the respect factor becomes a part of it again, boss. Knowing he's in there with the 1992 Olympic gold medalist in judo. And we are into the final minute of this opening round again, and he's going for it, trying to hook the head with his leg.
No, the elbow's out already. The elbow is out, see? No, there's no armbar there. But this, look at this.
Oh, Yoshida picks up Silva and slams him.
Half a rampage then. Look at those punches. Hey, he's got power behind his punches. It's
15 seconds remain, and fans of Hidehiko Yoshida could not have asked for a better opening 10 minutes from their fighter, boss.
Yep.
But now, Silva, again with a takedown defense. But time is going to run out. Silva looking for a stop, and Yoshida saved by the bell.
Yep. Whoa, Yoshida. Very good. He is doing very good. Yeah, Wanderlei needs to step it up because this round, hey, it's all Yoshida. And there we go, replay. Whoop. They're trading punches. You see Yoshida squeezing his eyes. You shouldn't do that. That's better what he's doing now. He keeps him open and he can counter. We see Wanderlei here in the corner from our side. You people at home can't see that. Look at this beautiful throw
by Yoshida. Beautifully executed.
So what I wanted to say, Wanderlei looks kind of tired from my point of view here. Let's see if you guys at home also going to take a look at that.
Unbelievable. We're used to seeing the guy on the bottom do what the guy on top has been doing. Wanderlei Silva. And there is some concern in the shoot box corner.
Yep. Wow. Look at those knees from the bottom. That was pretty slick though. That armbar, he should have extended as fast as most. He should have thrown all his power out in this one. Because the elbow is still in. He could have caught him. Look at Yoshida going.
A very entertaining opening round. Yoshida in the rematch trying to exact revenge against Silva. And really, boss, this is how it started back in 2003. But you can never discount the champion. And with 2 5-minute rounds remaining, we will wait and see who will emerge victorious and round out the Elite 8, who will make their way to Critical Countdown 2005 on Friday, July 1st.
You know what? Wanderlei has been in tough situations and been very tired, and everybody thought, okay, could this be the end? And then he comes back, boom, right away. So don't give up here.
And you can see the face of Yoshida. It's not like he wasn't marked in that round. I mean, Silva did hurt him as well.
Oh, yeah. The way Yoshida moved to the right looks like he's tired too. He's kind of dragging, you see.
Is it just me, boss, or does Silva really look a lot smaller?
Yeah, no, it is, because normally his shoulders are huge. Everything. Wow. And this time, Yoshida last time said that he didn't know that that was the end of the fight. He thought it was 3 rounds instead of 2, but this time it's
there
going
are
to be 3 rounds.
So no excuses for Yoshida. Silva able to get through Yoshida's guard. But man, you can tell that Silva definitely respects Yoshida. Yoshida earning the respect of the opening 10 minutes, and now Yoshida playing some games there, kind of with the wind-up of his right wrist.
Yeah, the thing that Wanderlei doesn't want to do anymore is close the distance. Use front kicks. That's what I said. You know, long, straight punches. No. Not good. Wow, yeah.
And there you see Yoshida now grabbing his right gi sleeve, boss, and you know his mind is working overtime here.
Very difficult to break this grip, but that's going to get another yellow card. It's going to result in another yellow card if you keep holding him like that.
Now Silva trying to assert himself from the guard.
You see Yoshida's trapping his arm. He's going to probably go for an arm or a triangle he wanted to go. See, he tried to pass his arm. But you see, every time when he wraps an arm around you with the gi, you don't really have to grab with your hand. The gi is holding the hand, the whole arm.
So really, in this fight, I mean, thus far what we've seen, it hasn't really played that much of a factor. But obviously, Yoshida, the judoka, wearing the gi. How can Silva take advantage of the gi, boss, right now?
Yeah, that's a difficult question because Yoshida is doing everything perfect, what he needs to do. And you see him still trapping that arm.
Yeah, but we do see Silva getting more aggressive now, becoming more busy with his strikes.
Yeah, but still Yoshida trapped his arm. He cannot really create distance in order to strike real powerful.
But you're right, also Yoshida, if he's not careful, may receive another yellow card here because he's not really trying to escape. He's just trying to neutralize Silva, not trying to sweep or scramble. So he'll have to be careful.
Wow.
And the referee, as we say, that asks for action.
Yeah, Silva also needs to try to work, but you see, again, I'm repeating myself, but you guys, you know, it's so difficult to pull an arm out if somebody wraps a gi around it.
But they do have to work on bettering their position. And you can hear Rafael Cordeiro in the corner for Shootbox yelling out instructions in Portuguese to Wanderlei Silva. Now he's on his feet, boss.
Those were 2 real good shots. Oh, he's going to try to pass the arm maybe again. Is he looking for an armbar, a triangle? You don't know.
Pride fights, of course, adjudicated as a total fight. But here in the second round, while it has been a closer round, Wanderlei Silva maybe with the slight edge, but boss, it's definitely slowed down a bit.
Yep, but Wanderlei now, you know, he seems to find the key to success.
Patented Silva stop, though, but sending that warning to Hidehiko Yoshida.
Whoa,
it looked like he was setting him up for a triangular, and
yeah,
the fans responded.
It needs one little mistake. That's what it all needs. Nice elbow tap to the midsection. That's what you need to do. If your opponent gets tired, tag the body. Once he gets hurt there, you start defending it. That's when you go for the head.
In a weird way here, boss, this has almost been a rest round for Hidehiko Yoshida, who's found himself on the bottom with the guard, but I mean, really, this almost could serve him well in the third and final round as we are into the final 15 seconds of round 2 for him to be as explosive as ever as he's neutralized Wanderlei Silva in his guard.
Wanderlei better do something really bad in this round. Now, 5 seconds, no, that's not going to happen. But in the third round, in the final round, because otherwise he might even lose this match.
This is still anybody's fight. The main event of Total Elimination 2005, Hidehiko Yoshida and Wanderlei Silva. Who will be the final fighter to advance to Critical Countdown in 5 minutes or less? We will know.
Now, here we go again. Wanderlei slugging it out to the head. This he should have done more. Yeah, now look at those stomp. And I want to see those two shots, the left straight and the right straight. Whoa. You see Yoshida right away grabs the leg. Yeah. Whoa, if that would have been a hit. Woo.
5 minutes left, boss. Yoshida, what does he have to do? Silva, what does he have to do? You're on the spot, El Guapo.
Okay, now what he needs to do, Yoshida, is do the same thing what he did now, but then and make sure that he ends on top, and then just unload or go for a submission. If he does that, he might get the victory.
Over 45,000 in attendance here at the Osaka Dome, being treated to a very memorable fight thus far between Silva and Hidehiko Yoshida.
Last round, but you know what? Look at Wanderlei. Now he's in shape. You see, it's like he's got his second win. He's standing. He wants to go.
And of course, the second round of this Pride Middleweight Tournament is coming up Friday, July the 1st. Critical Countdown 2005. On pay-per-view, will it be Yoshida or Silva who finish off the Elite Eight tonight? In the crowd, you can hear it, boss. There's a buzz in the Osaka Dome. They know they should be in for a very exciting finale.
Can Wanderlei pull this one off now here?
What match in Wanderlei's career, boss, if you can, does this remind you of thus far?
Yeah, the last time he fought Yoshida.
And how about when he fought Dan Henderson? And how you know this is similar to the fight I watched with Henderson as well. That Wanderlei Silva right now is not in total control, not where he's used to being.
Yep. And what he needs to do more is those low kicks. He needs to throw those low kicks nonstop. Set him up though, because otherwise Yoshida is going to take a shot. Simple left hook, right low kick. And that you can do too, but follow it up with the right straight.
You know what? If there was ever one occasion tonight where we really don't want to see it go to the judges' scorecards, it is this one. And I think Yoshida and Silva need to be aware of that, because right now Yoshida, again, kind of backing off, not really being as aggressive as we saw him in the first half of the fight.
Yeah, he needs to go for the legs. That's, I think, is the key for victory. For Wanderlei Silva, he needs to attack the legs more. Low kicks.
That goes for both fighters, because even Silva, I mean, this fight is not in the bag.
No. It's absolutely not in the bag.
No, and that's what I'm saying. But yet, look at this. You know, we got this standoff going on where...
Yeah, but that's what... If he throws the right low kick and every time it's a hit, so keep throwing it. Hey, it works. Exactly. Why don't you keep throwing it?
Now Silva stalks Yoshida. Nice combination. Met with a round of applause from the shoot box corner.
He's got to go. Wanderlei's got to turn it up a notch. Yoshida's tired. He needs to use that. Right low kick. Yoshida should just... I would run in as hard as I could and just take the risk and grab him and then take him down.
Boss, there's 3 minutes left in this fight. I mean, are you beginning to wrap yourself around the ramifications of what could be transpiring here tonight? That the Pride World Middleweight Champion and defending 2003 Tournament Champion may be in jeopardy here.
You know what? It's very possible that Yoshida can win this fight. But, you know what? Wanderlei actually is winning this round, I have to say.
Yeah, he's doing a better job for sure. But
oh, nice left there. He walked right on his jab. It was a stiff jab. Yep, here we go.
He's now beginning to unload with his hands and showing his fighting skills.
There we go. Whoop. Yoshida should close the distance. He should grab him. Don't play this game with Wanderlei.
And regardless of the outcome of this fight, we saw Silva fight Sakuraba 3 times. I don't know if many fans would argue or feel badly if these two didn't hook it up again, boss. I think that would warrant it after a matchup like this tonight.
Yeah, but the way, because Yoshida's punching is so improved, he should go for the low kicks, another low kick, and then make a high kick. But like Yoshida is blocking it with his hands.
Yeah, like we saw in the first matchup, though, Yoshida, he's becoming too defensive here, boss. I mean, he has to become more aggressive if he wants to upset the champion.
Yep, the only thing he needs to do now, Yoshida's expecting another low kick, is give it a high kick. As hard as he can. Keep looking at his legs and then just kick high. But keep your eyes on his legs.
Now the Brazilian Silva beginning to pick apart Hidehiko Yoshida.
He needs to because he's got 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Oh, look at Yoshida coming back.
His striking has improved exponentially, boss, and he has really earned the respect of his opponent tonight.
Low kicks. 1 minute, that's it.
The
now
final
high kick.
60 seconds. And we hope to see a very memorable final minute here between Yoshida and Silva.
There we go.
There's the axe stomp by Silva. And now
That's
Yoshida
the key.
traps his
I'm telling you, but there's no leg lock there. Wait, the toe hold?
Yes.
No, there's nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there. He should climb on top.
The fans rising to their feet here in the Osaka Dome.
Look at this.
Now a guillotine choke attempt.
Whoa.
You wanted a thrilling finish to Total Elimination 2005. You are getting it here in this battle between Yoshida and Silva.
20 seconds. There's nothing going on. He's motioning to the ref. He says, no problem. There's
15 seconds left. But is this enough, boss? Are we in for an upset in the first round of this Pride middleweight tournament? The fans are going crazy at the Osaka Dome.
No, he doesn't.
They're chanting Yoshida, and it's over. What an incredible main event between Wanderlei Silva and Hidehiko Yoshida. Yoshida thinks he's won the fight. The judges will soon either confirm or deny that.
You know what? I think that Wanderlei took the fight because the last round, it was a pretty good round, but then Yoshida finished strong again.
Very strongly.
I am very happy that I am not a judge.
Yeah, and we've learned our lesson, but let's inform the crowd once again and the fans at home. Effort to finish the fight by knockout or submission, damage to your opponent, standing combinations and ground control, takedown and defense, and aggressiveness. That's two very close matchups that our champion Wanderlei Silva has been involved in. Regardless of the outcome, boss, as you go through the replay, a moral victory for Yoshida tonight.
That low kick, if he would have stepped in a little bit more, he would have hit it with the shin bone, and that would have hurt way more. Look at this. And then again, the gi, you see? Can't slip out.
The toughest job in the world right now, being a judge of this main event. As boss, the fighters have gathered in the center of the ring. Senior official Yuji Samada, as you see this attempt at a finish by Yoshida, but like you said, Wanderlei Silva motioning to his corner that he was in no trouble whatsoever. Whoa. Everyone at the Osaka Dome is on pins and needles. Who has won this main event? We are about to find out. Wow! Yoshida's look of elation. We are going to another split decision involving our champion, boss.
Whoa.
Wanderlei Silva
Split decision.
has survived one of the toughest tests of his career by the hair of his chinny chin chin, Mr. Rutan.
Wow. You know what? My respect for Yoshida is, out of control. What a fighter's heart he showed.
An unbelievable finish. It'll be Mauricio Shogun, Kazushi Sakuraba, Rogerio Nogueira, Alistair Overeem, Igor Vovchanchin, Ricardo Arona, Kazuhiro Nakamura, and Wanderlei Silva. Those are your Elite Eight who will advance to Critical Countdown 2005, which will be on pay-per-view Friday, July 1st. It started off slow, Boss Rutan, but what an incredible finish to Total Elimination 2005.
Absolutely. Like you said, great fights. Kazushi Sakuraba, great. The fight between Quinton Jackson and Mauricio Shogun, great. And then this finish, beautiful night.
All right, the next time we'll be on pay-per-view. It'll be Friday, June 3rd, Bushido 7. Join us then for El Guapo Boss Rutan. I'm Mauro Ranallo. Thank you for watching Total Elimination 2005 from the Osaka Dome in Japan.